What's up, YouTube? I'm Z, and this channel shows you the world through my lens. We're back to complete the Skrillex reaction to Recess. We had finished up to track 6 last time, which was Dirty Vibe. Definitely my favorite track on the album so far. Today we got tracks 7 through 11, so we're starting with Raga Bomb. I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly, featuring the Raga Twins. Really hope I'm saying that right. I'm sure I'll get the correction if I'm not. So anyways, I got the lyrics pulled up on my phone, and I think without further ado, let's get into it. So I don't know what these guys normally sound like, but to me it sounds like there's this distortion over their voices. Whatever that is, mixed with the beat, is a fire combination. It might be too soon to say what I think I'm going to say, but let's keep it going. Ooh. Sorry. Yo.
When I'm money spender and them a money lender, bad mind God full of them a play a hater. So when you see the buggy, you can make a finger, and them a fuss and one of the can't no claim. Raga Twins and Skrillex match.
Wow, hold on, man. This is crazy. This is really good. This is really good.
Raga Twins and Skrillex match. One drop the bomb bomb name. Business I go get fixed. Yo, what we tell them? Drop the bomb bomb name. Drop the bomb bomb name. One drop the bomb bomb name. Drop the bomb bomb name. Drop the bomb bomb name. When they miss this, they let rip. Not up when they attack, why keep your mouth zip? When you not see the logic, but you soon make the trip. Up in the sky like they could hear it.
Man, I love his voice. And the previous part, I don't know if it's the same person. Like, there's two guys, right? Because it says Raga Twins. The first one, like the first verse that kind of played out, it sounded like his normal voice, but it was like a very deep, powerful voice. And I think the deep, powerful, loud voice allowed Skrillex to kind of keep more busyness and noise in the track than normal when he typically has people like either singing or rapping on a track, because normally he tries to make sure that can kind of have its space, right? But I think the guy's voice was so powerful, and then this other sound, I think it's an effect on the voice. Like it's to me it seems like it has to be, but I don't know what they normally sound like. So but it's the same thing, like the voice is so powerful, but like I think with the effect that's on there, it really complements the sounds that he's putting on the instrumental there, right? So Like even the breath that was taken there. Listen. That. Wow. At the end there, I kind of really just got super caught up in the music video. Like there was like this whole storyline playing out. Like I guess like ode to Star Wars style, right? Like I kind of was like thinking that when it looked like they were like scavenging at the beginning, but I wasn't sure if that's where we were going. And then I think when the lightsabers came out, it was definitely that type of vibe that we're going for. I don't know, man. Right now, like for me, it's between Ragabomb and Dirty Vibe in terms of my favorite track on this album. Like both of those are so good. Moving right along to the next track, we got Doompy Poomp. I'm sure I'm saying these names really, really wrong. But you know what? It's okay. Let me just go ahead and pull this up. The lyrics, just in case there are lyrics. No, there's nothing. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. This looks like another music video. I don't know what's going on here, but I guess we're gonna find out together. Here we go.
I know what a lot of y'all wouldn't expect.
This is like a Groundhog Day thing. I'm going to be completely honest with you. The sound on this, like, I'm not totally vibing with. I think this is going to be a little bit more of an acquired taste. That was awesome. Yeah, very interesting. I'm not sure. Like, I think, like I said, for that one, I think it's a little bit of an acquired taste. I do kind of see, like, it makes I think the video helps the song a lot more. There was distinctly two different vibes on that song, right? Like, so the first half seemed a lot more like doom and gloom, like a little bit less optimistic. The second half seemed a lot more up tempo, bright. Like there was some hope there, and the video kind of showed like a little bit of that feel as the story played out, or as the scene played out. That was an interesting one. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see. Next up, we got F That by Skrillex. We got another music video. Got a lot of music videos on this one. Let me pull up the lyrics. There we go. I feel like they're just going to say the F word a whole bunch of times. That's all I see in the lyrics right now. So there we go. That's what we're going to get. Yeah, let's check this out. Wow, that guy's ripped. Got a serious build-up happening here. Ooh. Yes. Oh, I really like that. That went a different direction than I expected. Like, I thought with like what's happening in the video, I thought would kind of like the very like energetic, like fight music type feel that we're getting, that we were gonna have like a really, really big aggressive drop, but like it went a different direction. I think it's way better this way. Man, this is something you play in the gym 100% when you're working out. That looks like a big dude. We have a little bit of an ominous sound building in the background right now. That's pretty bad aim. If she was aiming for that guy, like that guy's like up here, and she was aiming for him, and she shot him in the ribs. Like, oh no, that's not good. Oh shoot, that's not good. Ooh, you see what the beat changed to in this? Like, this is like the climax that's about to happen here, and we just have like this intense scene playing out. Right here, it's gonna shift. Wow. Oh man, they're in trouble. Wow, that's so interesting. Man, I'm really curious about the visuals, like of that dark figure. I think they were walking up with maybe a Quran, but I'm not sure. I would also be curious to know if there was backlash when this track came out because of what it's called, because it's saying the F word a bunch of times, and then there was also the Islamic call to prayer, I think, at the beginning, and then there was the stuff at the end. So I wonder if he received any backlash for that combo, because I think it can be a sensitive topic or sample or stuff to use, right? Huh, interesting. Anyways, I'm going to keep it going. That was one that I think, for me, I would play that in the gym if I was working out, 100%. It's definitely one of those tracks. All right, so we got Ease My Mind. Let me just quickly look up the lyrics in case we need them. No, that's not Skrillex. There we go, that's Skrillex. Do we need the lyrics? We'll find out in just a second. Oh, it looks like there's some stuff, but I don't know. There's not always going to be, right? But there are the times where there are, and I just want to make sure I don't miss it when there is. So let's check it out. This is with Nicki and the Dove. I don't know who that is.
In a deep sleep.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Awakened by the draggers, kept you hidden here with me. Was not prepared for a dead end. Take me downtown tonight. I want to forget. I want lights to blind me. I want to disappear. Oh, DJ, ease my mind, will you play that song again? 'Cause we were in love before.
See, one of the cool things that happens here.
Lights to blind me. I want to disappear.
See, here up until that point, you had the in the back, and then the main piano sound, and then here.
Oh, DJ, ease my mind, will you?
Now that percussion sound in the back, the is gone, and now we have a second, like a higher key coming in.
Play that song again, 'cause we were in love.
And I think because she's singing, and we want to be able to make sure that her voice is coming through, he's being very delicate with the beat, with the instrumental on this part. Like, it's very delicate, very, very soft, very careful right now.
Before the rain began, and if I cry, I cover my ears.
Whoa, I like that a lot. What is
Play that song again, 'cause we were in love.
See, again, this is what I was talking about. Notice that when she wasn't singing, we had that. I don't want to try to do it and then mess it up, but this. And now, right as she's about to come in, it's gonna actually stop doing that noise so that she can sing and there's no distraction from her voice.
Play that song again.
See, you hear like the first bit of it starting, but it doesn't continue, and that way we're not distracted. There it is, back.
Take me downtown tonight. I want to forget. I want lights to blind me. I want to disappear. Oh, DJ, ease 'cause we were in love before the rain began. And if I cry, I cover my ears, cover my ears.
Wow, there's so much going on. Like that, right after that drop right there, we had like it kind of sounded like hi-hats a little bit, but just like very fast, rapid succession of them happening, and then it actually switches and removes them again. Silence. There, in the back. And then take them away. Such interesting sounds. Wow. That was awesome. What a mix. Like what yeah, what a combo. Like what he did with the track, but then her voice just fit so perfectly. And it's never a coincidence or an accident, right? It's all just genius and knowledge and just knowing exactly what to do to make it sound cohesive, like beautiful. Okay, so we made it to our final track. This one's called Fire Away. Looks like it has a lower view count, but you never know with these things. Let's check it out. The other thing I was going to say actually real quick was like, it was interesting that this song, Ease My Mind, came after these songs. Doompy Poomp. For me, again, I'm kind of just like, I understand what was going on, but I think with like the track itself, I wasn't a huge fan. But going from Dirty Vibe to Raga Bomb and then F That, like these were all very like we were doing this, right? We were kind of getting to a climax, and then F That kind of ended on like a drop with like, especially when you're watching the video with the guy, not making it. And then you go into Ease My Mind, which was like a very low, mellow track. So even just the way the track list kind of went together, it was a very, interesting thing. And actually, now that I'm kind of like thinking of this, maybe with the video of Doompy Poomp, it's like, you find yourself stuck in, you're like caught up in things that are just happening, and you almost have no control. You're just gonna keep doing those things, which would actually fit pretty well in the storyline of these 3 or 4 songs here at the end. Anyways, let's get into Fire Away and see how we're closing out the album.
Take me with you when you go. Don't leave me out here on my own. Take me with you when you go. fuck this place that we call home. Take me with you when you go. Don't leave me out here on my own. Take me with you when you go.
Ooh, interesting.
Far away, fuck this place that we call home. Take me with you. Take me with you. Take me with you when you. Take me with you. Take me with you. Take me with you when you. Take me with you. Take me with you. Take me with you when you. Take me with
I don't know, like, you know, like, I'm trying to think what this is making me think of, like, and I don't know, maybe this is gonna sound cheesy or corny or cliche or whatever, but it feels like Dancing in the Rain. Like, that's kind of what it feels like to me. And then in terms of, like, the lyrics, like the "Take Me With You When You Go," and the fact that this is the closing track, so very fitting selection, like, for it to close out, you know, the track list on this album.
Don't leave me out here on my own. Take me with you when you go. Far away, fuck this place that we call home.
See, I'm a little conflicted right now. Like, part of me feels like that's a rain sound, but part of me also kind of feels like it you know what it almost sounds like? It almost sounds like, you know, like the old school, like, movie projection cameras, and like when the film is like spinning and it does that clicking noise. It almost sounds like a light version of that, but like rain, I think would make more sense. I don't know. It's hard. I'm not sure. Like, rain would make a lot more sense. It's just like it has like this reverb or echo on it that makes it sound like maybe something else, but it must be rain. But see, these other like clicking sounds too, like, part of me feels like it could be like stepping in water, but it doesn't sound like that. Like, it's weird. See, like this, even this, like closing out, like I don't know if I'm reading too much into it, but this right here feels like floating in the water, moving with the waves. Like that's the type of feel I get here. Uh, I think it was a really good choice to close out the album. Like I think you get a very nice holistic spread of tracks and types of feels and moods and vibes and all of that stuff. Um, Solid album. I can see why people wanted me to do this. Um, my favorite songs. Oh man, it's hard to say. Like I said, F that. I think for like a gym song, definitely. Ragabomb and Dirty Vibe were probably my favorite all around tracks. Fire Away, I really like. Like I could see myself probably driving. If I had to do like a drive somewhere, I would probably listen to something like this. Um, Let me see. All is Fair in Love and Bro Step. That was one that I was telling you. I That is like the Skrillex that I think of when I think of Skrillex. So that was one that I liked. I liked this as well because it had like the hip hop vibe to it. But man, like it was a good album. It was a good album. If you guys are still here, I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time.